I added people on the if you noticed a couple of faces I put on there, that's a
Yeah,
couple extra things to talk about. Yeah.
yeah. Yo, yo, yo,
Mhm.
what's going on? We back live. We back live. We back live, everybody. Yeah, we back live. Yeah. So what's up, man? Well, well today we got a loaded show. You know, we're gonna talk about a lot of things today. Ryan Garcia linking up with David Benavidez. Uh, Carlos
Is that
Adames.
confirmed?
Yeah, well, they're training. They did that live
I
together.
see the
So they're
videos, but or maybe they just having fun, man. Is that really
yeah.
like a solid situation?
Well, I don't know. They're linking up. We're gonna talk about Carlos Adames putting on a statement versus Amel Williams. We'll talk about the Golden Boy locking in a deal with Dazn. We're gonna talk about the love triangle with Boots, Virgil, and Zayas Xander. Um, now,
Love triangle.
yeah. So let's just start with Ryan Garcia. He's training with Benavidez. Um, do you feel like that if he actually stays there? Because I know they linked up for the stream for like Ryan's live stream, but do you feel like that's a good place for him if he stays with Benavidez? If he actually stays in
Yeah,
that cap?
I like it. Bring your dad over and y'all go
Yeah.
over there because they both throw fast punches.
Hmm.
Different Benavidez, he throw at a high rate though. So if
Yeah.
he can learn or capitalize and learn off of him and get his high rate off and get better with his defense,
Yeah.
he'd be a real solid opponent. Because
Yeah.
he got his little talent with his left hook. He's striking little shots, but his
Yeah.
defense is not that good in my opinion.
No. No. For sure.
But
Yeah.
working with Benavidez, you'll learn a lot.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's a good move.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably like the out of all like he's moved around a lot, right? He was with Canelo, then he was with Joe Goosen, he was with the other coach, Earl Spence's old coach. What's his name? Damn,
Uh,
he he trains Bumgarner right now, Alicia Bumgarner.
yeah,
Damn, I
I'm
can't think of
probably
his
ain't crossing me.
I can't think of his name right now. But what I'm trying to
Yeah.
what I'm trying to get at is like Ryan Garcia's moved around a lot, like trying to find like a good home. And I feel like out of everything, if he keeps his dad as his head trainer, but he just moves with Benavidez as a camp, and they he can learn a lot from that. He can learn from a lot from that situation. You know, Benavidez, he's known for the volume punching, the pressure, that like that dog mentality, right?
Yeah.
That dog mentality, right? So if he can pick up on some of that stuff, because and then of course Ryan's historically known for fast hands, that counter left, but he's questioned under pressure, right? Like when Ryan fought Duarte, he started doing that little shoulder roll thing and kind of turning his back and stuff like that. And that's because Duarte's like he's a pressure fighter. He moves forward a lot. So if he can kind of like just clean those things up a little bit, and I feel like that Benavidez camp would help him with that. So I don't know. I kind of hope he stays there. I hope it wasn't just for the stream.
Yeah, if he wants to stick with them and he learned how to work with volume, he's going to be a
Yeah.
very problem. He's going to be a huge problem. He's
Oh,
going
for
to be a
sure.
huge problem. He's
Yeah,
going to be a huge problem.
and then
Volume punching with that speed is
yeah.
way faster than Benavidez. He's going to be a huge
Oh,
problem.
for sure. And
Sure.
then we all know Benavidez, like he doesn't train pretty, right? That he trains for war, so that can toughen up Ryan,
He done froze up.
so that's just gonna give Ryan just that edge that I think that he can use, training hard, and then it's because that's kind of something that's been following him around, right? Like, oh, he doesn't train hard, like he doesn't like to push hard. I think being in
Facts.
that cap of Benavidez would make him to train harder, right? To push him.
Especially if he gets sparring there, because Benavidez ain't going to play with him in that ring.
For
He gonna, he
sure.
gonna, he gonna, he gonna make him work a little bit. I mean, he ain't gonna try to hurt him, of course, but he's gonna
No.
make him work. He's gonna make him earn that.
Yeah, it pretty much comes down to this. Speed got Ryan famous, but
Hey, what's up, man? Good.
pressure's gonna make him great.
Yo.
If he's able to add that pressure
No,
that David
I
Benavidez
get it. Probably
has,
under the register, bro.
then he becomes a great
He
fighter.
was out
Like,
doing something. I got you, Gary. You can grab it tomorrow, bro. Nah, you probably didn't though. I ain't gonna lie. I put it because you was outside. I had it under
I
the
like him though.
register.
yeah,
No, you didn't. No. Gary, I got it.
I think it's a good move. It's definitely a good move.
Trust me.
I hope
100%.
I hope they ain't just trolling together just for the click.
No.
Hopefully they really like.
Nah, Gary.
well,
I 100%
I know they linked up. I know that they
got
linked
it
up for the
under
for
the
the
bro.
for the live stream, right? For Ryan's live stream. I just hope
Bro.
that they continue
No,
to work together
because
after
I was
that.
looking for you. You was outside talking to G and them, and then we started talking. I forgot about it, bro.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to the chat. We got Kareem Jones in the building. Dominic Martins in the building.
No,
Kareem Jones
Dominic there?
9574. He's saying that Ryan got the right hand now. Also, yeah, that right hand was working for the Barrios fight. So if he
All
can,
right, bro.
I mean,
if
we
he
talking
can,
about Barrios though. We talking about Barrios, so we don't really know if the right hand really works. We talking about Barrios. Let's be real.
hey,
looking at it.
like, come on, man. Let's not
you
let's not
talking about
discredit.
No,
Let's not
no,
discredit it. We
Barrios,
can't discredit
man.
the performance. It doesn't matter who the opponent was. He was fighting the champion. So that right hand was working in that fight. That right hand was working in that fight. So like, if he can, and that means he worked on it in camp. Like he had a game plan. And he stuck to the game plan. So if he can continue to do what he did for the camp for Barrios, and then adding in whatever he's gonna pick up with Benavidez,
Better that volume.
that just changes everything. Like that just changes everything. That makes him like legit now, like a legit contender. If he can add that pressure, that volume, and then work on the defense, then because he has all the natural attributes that you need, like that you can't teach: the speed, the power, the timing. Like he has that already, and those are all natural gifts to him. But now, if you can add that dog mentality that Benavidez has,
You know what's crazy?
that pressure. What's up?
You know, a lot of people, including Pacquiao, for example, his offense is defense, right?
Yes, yeah,
So Ryan got this far without defense with a left hook. So you just add volume to it, and that's his defense.
yeah,
It might be all you need. I mean, of course, you're gonna have your basic fundamental defense.
yeah.
But you can't learn overnight.
No,
Get what you can get. Pick the volume. I'll go for the volume. You know, get my basic, keep my hand on my chin.
mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm good.
So
I think he'd be all right.
I think Ryan linking up with Benavidez makes him more dangerous. Or do you think he's trying to fix something that might not be fixable? But I just feel like him being there, and if he stays there long term, it just makes him a more dangerous fighter.
I don't know. I mean, we just have to wait and see. I don't really know. All I can think, I think all he can work on is volume with Benavidez. I don't think Benavidez. I can't speak on Benavidez's defense. He always beating people up, so it's like I don't know if he has defense or not. Because nobody be really throwing punches back at him the way he be throwing it at them. I can't name a fighter. So I don't really know if he really has defense. I ain't seen nobody really throw hands the way he throwing it. So his offense been his defense, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, imagine Ryan coming out and being able to throw combinations the way Benavidez does. They both got speed, so they both got the speed. Now, if he's able to throw the volume punching like Benavidez and then mixing those combinations, like who's really gonna stop a Ryan Garcia that has that type of combinations that Benavidez has, that pressure, and then actually having like the dog mentality to go out there and scrap, like push the pace. Like that makes him dangerous. Like the only one
Ryan
that
was the fastest hands in boxing. Not a debate. There's nothing that's not a conversation. He has the fastest hands in boxing. I don't know about
Yeah,
history, but I
yeah,
bet you he at least number three. I bet you at least number three.
for sure.
Guarantee at least number three in history. He punches extremely fast. We
It
done seen
says,
highlights with shots you didn't even
yeah,
see land. In the
yeah,
highlights
yeah,
in slow motion, you still ain't see it land.
yeah. Dominic Martin 7405 said that we'll see. We saw him with Canelo, right? And it didn't make him a better fighter. So I don't think it's certain being with Benavidez will make him a better fighter. Yeah, I agree.
Shout
Like,
out to Dominic
yeah,
Martin.
I hear what you're
I
saying, but what the big thing with the Canelo camp is right is that I the head trainer Eddie Reynoso. Eddie Reynoso, a lot of people went over there, right? Andy Ruiz was there for a little bit. Ryan Garcia was there. Jaime Munguia is there now. But a lot of things is Canelo's the star, right? So Eddie Reynoso was focused on Canelo, like training him. So it's like, did they really train Ryan? Like, was he really there? And Ryan Garcia was younger at the time too. Now I feel like with the everything that's happened to him with the test, the popping, them taking that win away, the Devin Haney win away from him, and then right now, the way he looked at Mario Barrios, the lead up to the fight, that like he looked focused, right? And if he stays like that and he actually goes with Benavidez and he looks like he's actually training, I feel like that's the big difference is the mindset and his age and like the shit that he's been through and now he's a champion. A lot of people always say the fighter gets 10% better once they become a champion because it's harder to keep that belt. So now he actually finally got something that he's been working his whole career for. So I feel like he's a lot more focused now. So I feel like he's a lot more open to critiquing, to learning, to actually training hard and learning new things and adding new things to his arsenal.
Yeah. I don't mean to go a little left a little bit, but I gotta do it. Dominic Martin, shout out to Dominic Martin, man. We had a quick debate. We're gonna talk about it right now, a little quick. He said Brian Norman would give Ryan Garcia the business. What you think?
Right,
What you
Brian
think
Norman.
Brian Norman would do with Ryan Garcia right now? I say he would clean it. I said Ryan Garcia would clean him up. He said he would give him the business.
Brian Norman
Pretty
will
much
give
that's what he said.
Ryan Garcia the business.
That's pretty much what I heard in our DMs. I just want to know what your
Yeah,
take on that. If there was a
yeah.
fight tomorrow, how would that play out?
I think Ryan Garcia knocks him out. It's a KO.
Right. That's what I
Yeah,
said to him. He don't listen. He don't listen.
yeah,
He think he gotta be he pretty much just saying he got a left hook or he how was he? I forgot exactly how he was saying it, but he pretty much was saying Brian Norman would he think Brian Norman would overall dominate.
nah.
I don't think so. Like, I'm trying to tell him.
Devin Haney dropped him. If he gets hit by Ryan Garcia, he's out. Like he's not getting dropped and coming. He's not getting back up.
Yeah.
Like
Devin
it's
Haney
different.
put him down. So what you
Yeah,
think? What you think he gonna do? That's what I was trying to
yeah.
explain to him.
And
But
then and then
he gonna drop a comment in a second.
Yeah.
He gonna drop a
Brian
comment in a second.
Brian Norman, like he's a decent fighter, right? He does have power, but he don't. Yeah, Kareem Jones. Brian Norman is slow for Ryan. He's a slow paced fighter. Ryan's quicker, right? And then Brian Norman's not like a boxer. Like he relies on his power, right? So he's gonna be right there for Ryan to hit. So
Yeah, he was saying. I don't know why he was. I don't know. He knows something I don't know, and I don't understand. So maybe I was
yeah,
hoping you probably can help me out. I don't. I said, bro, it's not even
uh,
gonna be fair
yeah.
because
I
I
don't
know
see it.
Ryan ain't gonna defense, but Ryan, his offense is not. He's not gonna catch the left hook.
Yeah,
He's gonna get hurt.
yeah.
He's gonna
He
get hit.
said
I get
so.
100%.
Dominic Martin said that
There you
Ro-
go. There you go.
Rolly is slow too, because we're saying Brian Norman's
Rolling
slower.
beat him too. I think Rolling beat him too.
Rolly would beat
It'd
Brian
be
Norman
better.
too.
It'd be more competitive, but he'll beat him too.
Yeah, but I don't think Rolly's like that slow. Like he's not like a fast fighter, but he's not like a slow fighter either.
Yeah, man. But I keep telling you. Then I asked him like who he beat and all that. He was saying like he went to people's backyard. Whose backyard?
Yeah.
He couldn't. I don't remember him telling me who backyard he went to. So it's like it's
He
not the
said,
same.
Dominic Martin said that Brian Norman has a similar style to Rolly. I don't think he has a similar style to
No,
Rolly.
I don't think so.
Rolly's
He
awkward.
got
Like
a he might got a better style than Rolly, but Rolly's
Yeah.
style is more. It
it's just
lands the
awkward.
punch better.
Yeah.
Rolly's style is more confusing than his. His style is more. He can get figured out easier than Rolly. Rolly's a little confusing. He can figure him out easier.
Yeah, Rolly's
That's what
too
I'm trying to explain.
Rolly's too awkward. It's hard to like really set up a game plan for that for him. He's like an awkward fighter. Like
He like Mayorga a little bit. He like who hit who not Adrian Broner? Well, beat Adrian Broner up. Who that guy? That Floyd knocked Floyd Tooth out. Who that guy? Fuck is his name, man. He gonna say it.
yeah.
The guy, that first guy that now Adrian Broner dropped him, beat him. Matias, not Matias. What's his name?
No, not Macias.
Batiste, something like that.
Yeah,
And then he fought Floyd. He got a rematch with Floyd. I forget his name. See, I can't double that.
Yeah, all I know is if that fight does happen, Ryan knocks out Brian Norman Jr. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
He got a better chance. He got a better chance of Rolly, and Rolly probably knock him out. But you know, it is what it is, man. Let me start off with this. We got Jared Anderson. He's back. He's back after a slight layoff. His last fight, he didn't want to throw the punches to the body. It was hurting his hands.
Yeah,
hitting the elbows and all that crybaby stuff. He's a big baby for real. And then he dodged the other big baby. In my opinion, he dodged the other big baby.
Yeah.
Who's not that good of a fighter. But I guess he probably got, I don't know. Maybe he just don't like his aggressiveness the way he talks to him.
Hold on. We'll get to that right now, but the chat's still on the Brian Norman and Ryan thing.
All right. Keep it there. Keep it there.
Dominic Martin saying that Ryan has no heart. So he accepted his defeat against Rolly in round 8. He stopped fighting after that. Yeah.
You know what Rolly did to him in sparring? Did you remember that highlight? That's real. That ain't no bullshit. Rolly remember that? It don't matter. It was 25 years ago. You remember that?
Yeah.
You don't forget what happened?
No.
He hit him with the same exact double hook. The same one. The same one. The same one. Somehow I got a video and they show the same hook. Like how you get hit with the same exact shit you got hit with 10 years ago? Come on, man. So that tell me your defense ain't that.
Yeah, and also it's I feel like it's two different Ryans, the Rolly fight and then this and the Mario Barrios fight. It's two different guys.
No, it ain't.
You don't think so?
The same person.
I don't know.
I can't. Can you be two different people? Can you be two different people?
Yeah.
We got trolls now. So we're what you call it? We're what you call it? Not trolls. We call if it's two of me, what you call that?
Twins?
I forgot.
Twins?
No. What's the thing that they say? Say if
a doppelganger.
Say if I died or something and somebody else is me, what would they call that?
An imposter?
A clone. So you're a clone, huh?
Clone.
Yeah, so you're a clone?
Yeah. Hey, there's all kinds of clones walking around right now.
There ain't no clones, man. Come on with the bull crap. Come on, man. No, you got punched in the face. Mike Tyson said it first. Everybody got a plan to get punched in the face. You got punched in the face and your clone just changed. That's what happened. You got punched in the face and you ain't know what to do. The excuses don't matter to me. I don't care if your hand broke and none of that. Pull out the fight. If your hand broke, anything, pull out the fight.
So Dominic Martin saying Brian's defense will be on point against Ryan because he knows what he's up against, a big puncher. Well, like you can say the same. You can say the same thing for Ryan. He knows what he's up against, right? And then also, I don't. Everybody's downplaying Mario Barrios. Like he's not a bad fighter. Like yeah, he's not top tier, but he's not a bad fighter. He's a dog in there. And
nobody 154. Nobody.
Yeah, but he's not a bad fighter.
Nobody.
Like come on.
He's not beating nobody at 154.
Oh, at 154.
He's not beating nobody at 154.
He's
not beating nobody at 154.
Yeah, none of the top guys. I don't think none of the top guys, but he's not a bad
He's not
fighter.
beating
Like,
nobody at 154. Nobody.
Nobody. I don't know about nobody. He'll beat somebody. He'll beat somebody.
I got a lot of names I can name.
Yeah, well,
not off the bat, but I know a couple names.
Well,
not beat nobody.
If you're talking about all the top guys, then no, I don't think so. But if there's people that are ranked 18, 19, 20, like he beats those guys.
I'm sure he want to be a 3-time world champion. He's not looking to just be working his way up. He want to be a 3-time world champion. He's not beating nobody at 154. He's not going to fight a whole. He's going to fight somebody at least in his rank. He's not beating. No, he ain't beating none of them. He getting cooked. He getting knocked out. I think he getting knocked out. Like he a tough fighter, but this is a different division. He getting knocked out.
No, for sure. Yeah, but it's like, but we're not talking about 154. We're talking about the 147, right? We're talking about where Ryan was at, and we're trying to downplay Mario Barrios like he's not like a decent fight, like he's a good fighter, like he's a dog. He's fought big competition, and you saw the ring, the fight. Inside that ring, he looks way bigger than Ryan Garcia. Like so, it's like he had the advantages in him, and so but Ryan has the speed, like all that stuff. And like if Ryan did end up fighting Brian Norman Jr. and he's training with David Benavidez, you're gonna see a whole different Ryan in there. You're gonna see if he brings that volume punching, that pressure, like Brian Norman wouldn't be ready for that Ryan Garcia because there's no film on that type of Ryan Garcia. There's no film. There's no way to train for that type of Ryan. So that's the big difference, right? If Ryan does stay with Benavidez, because Dominic's saying, well, Brian Norman's defense is going to be better. It's going to be on point. Well, yeah, we can say what ifs all day, right? He's going to train for that. Well, what if Ryan stays with Benavidez and comes in and he actually pushes the pace? He actually throws combinations, volume punching. He has the speed to throw those combinations that David Benavidez throws. So that right there, Brian Norman wouldn't know what to do with that type of Ryan Garcia because no one's ever seen that before from him.
Yeah. The only reason I brought up 154 because Mario Barrios said he's no longer fighting. He's moving up on 154.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I brought up.
Yeah, I know he's moving up there, but I guarantee he's gonna get a big fight because he always seems to get a big fight. Does he win that? Does he win? No, I don't think he wins. Any of the champions at 154, he doesn't beat none of those champions. But will he get a fight at 154? A champion? Probably.
I can't think of who though. I don't know on the back. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a better fight for Brian Norman is Regis Prograis. Brian Norman and Regis. That's a better fight than him trying to fight Ryan Garcia.
Regis is about to get knocked out by
Conor Ben.
Conor Ben.
Yeah.
I'll give him 7 round.
7-round knockout.
Mm-hmm. Maybe earlier. It'd be nice. I don't think it goes distance.
No, I don't think it goes distance. I don't think.
First of all, he moving up to 150 catchweight, 150 something like that. Never been at 147. He moved to 150.
I don't.
His last fight, he didn't really. Did he win? Or was it a draw? I don't think it was a draw. He didn't really do that.
No, I think Regis beat Jojo Diaz his last fight.
I thought it was a draw. He probably won. I thought it was a draw though. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not worried about it.
I don't even know.
But
it's two guys that are like two guys that kind of had their moment. Like it's Jojo Diaz and Regis Prograis. They both had their moment. They were both champions at one point, and now it's just just get their money. They're fighting like to get their money.
Conor Benn is explosive. He's coming from 160 comfortably. And you let him fight comfortably at 150 instead of 147? The way he asked to be, because he keeps skipping 154 because he's scared to death of opponents at 154. He jumped past 154 to fight the softest fight at 160. Then you're going to move back past 154 to fight at 147. But instead of wanting to fight at 147, now you want to get a cancel at 150. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't think Conor Benn's like an elite fighter. I don't see him beating. He would have to go to 147 to like have a chance, but I don't see him beating any of the guys at 147 either.
If he's the world champion, it's gonna be an email champ.
Yeah,
I can't see him
at 154. Conor Benn gets smoked. Like there's no way he becomes champion at 154. That division's, they got monsters right now. So let's just get into it. We're talking about, we keep skipping around 154. We mentioned it. Right at 154, we have that. We talk about the love triangle, right? We're gonna talk about the love triangle at 154. I think Mona Scott from Love and Hip Hop is gonna do a documentary or do a TV show for the love triangle, Love and Boxing, for Boots and Virgil and Xander Zejas. They got the love triangle right there. What's going on with that? So Xander sent out a message with the boots on, hitting the heavy bag. Giving he said he wanted to wish a happy 28th to his favorite prospect. You know, that of course we all know those are shots at Virgil Ortiz.
Never had a world title.
Yeah. Those are all shots at Virgil Ortiz. And then he had the boots on, right? So I guess, and then Eddie Hearn's supposed to be flying back to America to finalize that deal. It looks like we're getting Xander and Boots. And Fundora already said he would fight Virgil. So that's kind of what we talked about like a couple lives ago. We had said that, right? Fundora and Virgil, Boots and Xander, winner. And then if Boots and Virgil both win, then they could fight each other for belts. And then that fight's even bigger when they're both champions at a belt. Like that just makes that fight that much bigger. And I feel like the drama around that Boots, like that fight not making it, with the lawsuits and the drama, all that shit can be used to build that fight when they both become champions. Like it's just added fuel, and it's that fight's gonna be even bigger than it would be if they had made it now. But what are your thoughts on Xander versus Boots?
Well, I'm Philadelphia. I'm Team Boots all the way. Number one. Number two, when he beat Xander gonna come to the gym like everybody else. Come to Philly. I'm gonna take a picture with him. He's gonna be training with Boots. Boots gonna have a mix, and he's gonna be training with him. But I'm getting a lot of feed. That I'm hearing that the fight is confirmed. I don't know. I'm hearing the feed. The fight is confirmed for June 27th at the Barclays, and I'm gonna see you there because I'll be there.
All right,
I will be there for sure. I ain't missed a fight since Boots got signed to Eddie Hearn. I ain't missed a fight yet.
Well, you're from Philly, so you're Team Boots. I'm Puerto Rican, so I'm Team Xander. You know what I mean?
But you already know what's going on. You know, but you ain't gotta say nothing, man.
I don't think Boots is gonna walk all over him like everybody's saying. I think it's gonna be a competitive fight, and Xander just needs to push the pace in that fight, and he needs to move. He needs to dance. Yeah, he needs to dance. He needs to work he needs angles. He needs movement, and he has to. And the way he wins is gonna win by one round at a time, and it's gonna be by points. And so that's the way he moves. I feel like it's gonna be a competitive fight. Xander has a good chin. He gets hit, and he's taking hits. So his chin, he has a good chin. But I know Boots has the power, yes. But I feel like it's not gonna be as like one-sided as everybody's talking about right now. Maybe that's just me being a little bit of biased, like sneaking into my thoughts. But hey, that's how I feel.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I feel like Boots is not old. Boots 29.
yeah.
Xander about like 23.
23.
So that youth don't mean nothing right now. He don't have enough experience. I don't think he got enough experience.
Yeah, but
He's a good fighter. I'm a fan. I like Xander.
yeah, yeah. I get that. I know people are saying, "Oh, this fight's too early for him. He's 20. He's young."
Yeah.
That was a unified champion. That doesn't even matter anymore. Like it doesn't. You're a champion.
The guy he just beat.
Yeah.
The guy he just beat, Boots would have knocked out. He went 12 rounds with this guy while he's in the face all night. Boots would have knocked this dude up. He don't knock out. He don't. That's the problem. An equalizer means a lot.
Yeah.
He should knock that dude out.
So does like if he can take Boots's one of Boots's best punch, then that just changes the whole momentum of the fight. Boots is gonna have the
We
boxing.
ain't meet nobody that can take his best punch yet, though. Not one fighter took it yet. He got about what do you got? 32 fights, 30 knockouts, something close. But he got 31 knockouts out of 35 fights.
Yes, how many knockouts?
So 31 out of 35 fights.
Well, there's 4 people that took his punch.
That's probably early in his career though. That's probably like his first 4 fights. As far as I know, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I'm not all the way accurate.
but we have 4 people that took. We have 4 people that took his punch though. See, so there's a chance.
What makes you think Xander has a chin like them?
Hey, he hasn't been dropped yet. So hey,
I like Xander. I can be biased, but if Xander wins, Xander wins. I'm not going to sit and argue with you. Like, no, I'm going to tell you what happened. Like, I'm not that type of guy. Yeah.
No, like, no. Of course, if Boots goes out there and just fucking puts on a fucking performance and just takes him out, then yeah, like okay, good job to Boots. You know, let's fucking get Virgil to beat Fundora so we can see the fight that we all want to see.
Fundora. Thurman might beat Fundora. So what are we talking about?
Fundora's gonna beat Thurman on Saturday, and then Virgil's gonna beat Fundora.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I remember that. You knocked him out. I remember what you said. Because who then? Brian Mendoza knocked him out. You don't think you Thurman a better fighter than Mendoza?
Come on.
Way better fighter than Mendoza. Just not active enough, but he's a better fighter. Without being active, he's a better fighter. You know that.
No, yeah, he is better. But hey, that was early in his career.
Yeah, who career?
In Fundora's, that was early. Like he was still learning.
What, 3 fights ago? How many fights ago? Oh, I can't wait. This fight gonna be real interesting. Because it's like I can't argue.
Yeah.
It's like we both stating facts. It's like it's nothing to say. It's like, all right.
I know. It's gonna come down to whose game plan is working, right? Who can implement their game plan the best. And so that's what it's going to come down to. Is Thurman going to be able to move in and out? Is he going to be able to go in, work the body, come out, and throw punches in between shots? Like that's how he's going to win. If he can get those punches in between shots and he's making them land clean, then yeah, that's his avenue to win. Working the body, fighting on the outside, working his way in, and then throwing shots in between Fundora's punches. That's how you catch him. So if he can do that, yeah. If he can do that, he can win. But if Fundora starts early and pushes the pace early, because Fundora's he is a slow starter, right? It takes time for him to warm up. But once he's warmed up, he's on go. Like he don't stop, he don't get tired. So if Fundora can come out early and start pushing the pace early, and then he just builds momentum. He gets stronger as the fight goes on. And we all know Fundora's been in wars. Like he's built there. Yeah, he might look skinny and he might look tall and skinny and look like fragile, but he's not that fragile. Like he's ready for war. So he needs to start early.
Did you notice on the face-off?
Yeah.
Did you notice on the face-off? His bicep tendon was torn.
Who?
Did you notice that?
No.
Yeah. Look at his right arm when you get a chance. Go
Yeah.
back to the face off. You're gonna see his right arm. Like you know how your muscles look at your bicep. You're gonna see the
Yeah.
half of it sitting up here on his shoulder. While you gonna look at
Oh
that.
shit.
That play a
Okay.
factor probably. Might
Okay.
play a factor.
Maybe because didn't he tear it before?
I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah, but
I don't
didn't he?
know. I
Okay.
noticed it now.
Okay.
His bicep is like you always see half of it. When he flex, you see half of it. Like it should not there. That might play a factor. And then he injured his hand, or maybe
Yeah.
that was what he injured when he pulled out the fight.
No, it was his
The
hand for
last
the
year.
fight.
Yeah.
Dominic Marion saying he told us about his bicep last week. My bad. I don't remember.
You didn't tell me.
But
You
oh
didn't tell me.
yeah. No, I remember. He asked us if that would play a factor, the bicep. So he had torn his bicep before. That's what you're saying, right, Dominic? Correct me if I'm wrong. That he had messed it up before, so it probably didn't heal. Maybe that's how it is now, but I don't know. Shoot, I need to see the video, see how it looks. But do you feel like that's gonna play a factor? Like that could possibly play a factor?
I mean, maybe. I don't know what it feels like to have one. I don't
Yeah,
know. Does it affect how your arms stretch? I don't know. I don't know
yeah,
anything. I just know that it looked kind of crazy. Like, how do you feel when you flexing and your arm is not there? Like, what do you? Might not even
yeah.
flex it. It's weird.
That's
I
just
don't
crazy.
know. Like, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. That's
Recent.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't explain.
Yeah,
Like, I
Dominic.
need to know somebody that has that problem to explain it to me.
Yeah,
Doesn't make sense.
Dominic
But me, I
Marion
would think your
says
arms
that
might bend or
bicep.
something. I would.
Let's do this. I'm gonna invite a guest. Hey,
What?
hey, chat.
Hey Mike, I'm here and ready to roll. What's on your mind?
Hey, how does a bicep injury affect a boxer in a boxing match?
Oof, yeah, a bicep injury is a real game changer in the ring. I mean, since so many punches, especially hooks and jabs, rely on that arm, losing strength or range just leaves you kind of one-handed. Basically, it messes with your defense, your power, and your timing. Not a good look for a boxer.
You already got bad defense.
Well, there you go. Chat said it affects a lot of pretty much everything. The amount of punches he throws. This is a voluntary defense against Thurman, so I doubt he will voluntarily defend his belt against.
And he
someone
already
if his
don't have the
bicep is
best
messed up.
defense already.
Yeah,
Thurman about
Yeah.
to knock him out, man.
we'll see, man. We'll see.
We didn't see him
Let's
get
see.
punched on. We seen him get dropped by about 3 different
Yeah.
fighters.
hmm
One fighter made sure he didn't get back up. Man, I'm telling
well,
you, man, don't be surprised.
I'm still
One
going
time.
for. I'm still going for Thurman, but that
One
bicep.
time.
Yeah, if he does have a torn bicep, we just heard chat that foot.
Timbo.
Hey, can you hear
Telling
this?
you.
Can
I'm telling you.
can you hear that? Hey, do you hear
What I'm
that?
listening to.
I don't know.
Hear what?
So you don't hear it, huh? I'm pressing a button. You don't hear nothing?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I don't hear anything.
I don't hear anything. All right. Then. So let me see. Hello. What about now?
I don't hear nothing. Maybe it might go on when you do your edits, but I don't hear anything.
Hey, chat, do you hear anything? Right now, listen.
Let me try to turn my volume on television. Try it now. Try it.
You hear, chat, let me know. Let me know if you hear anything.
Oh yeah. I can hear it on the television. Yeah, I hear it.
Okay. All right.
On my television, I don't hear it. Yeah, I hear it.
You
I
heard
hear it like
clapping?
woo. I hear it like clapping.
All right. Yeah.
So
I
you
just
know
wanna-
when to do it. All
Yeah, all right.
Mm.
At least, all right. I just want to make sure you guys can hear. Snoop Dogg.
Yep.
Yeah. I play a little Snoop.
Yeah,
That's right.
you see, you got the edits, man. Yeah, we'll get there one day.
Man. Hey, so
But all right,
go ahead.
I wanted to speak on Jerry Anderson, man. We ain't seen him in a
Oh yeah,
while.
let's do that.
Big baby ducked out the big baby. He did Mark McCooley. I was hearing about him wanting to get in a rematch with him. I don't think he's really interested. I wouldn't be interested either the way he got beat
Yeah.
up.
Yep.
But he's getting in with Solomon Dankreese. He's a pretty alright fighter. I forget where he's from. But the only problem is he's 10-1 with 3 KOs. He's been knocked out already, and Jerry Anderson knocks people out. So I don't
Yeah.
really think that's gonna be an interesting fight for me. But I'm gonna watch it. And that's all
I
I
don't
can
know,
think
man.
about.
Yeah, but it's like Jared Anderson was like he had so much potential, and then he gets knocked out, or he gets knocked out, then he comes back, and then he just complaining in the corner, like, oh, they're telling him go to the body, and he's like, I don't want to go to the body. I keep hitting his elbow. It hurts. Like, shut your mouth and fucking fight. Like,
But he already said the Roy Jones Jr. when they was going back and forth. You the next American heavyweight. He keeps trying and saying, I
yeah,
don't care to be that. I just
yeah,
want to get my money in the league. He already done exposed himself before all this. He been said it. So I don't know
yeah,
why people feeding into the nonsense. He already said he didn't care to be. Once you say something, you speaking things to existence. That's all I'm saying. You already pretty much said you don't care to be. So you're not gonna be. I don't believe in them. But the skills may pay the bills. You can't avoid that, but I don't think so. I doubt it.
yeah.
I don't know if he'll be a world champion. I don't think so.
Nah, nah. I don't think so either. Like,
I'm not confident.
when he first came around, yeah, he had the potential, but then like just the mindset. I don't think he has a mindset to be a champion.
He's a prize fighter.
Yeah, for sure. Let's Dominic Martin said let's talk about Deontay Wilder versus Derek. I don't know how to say his last name. How you say his last name? Chiroza.
Fedora. Squad. You seen Deontay Wilder on back? How you throw
Yeah.
that jab? What? That joint looked good.
And
That joint looked good. Then everybody did me with excuses talking about he been throwing that jab with Breland like that. And then when he fought Stavern, man, listen,
Yeah.
that joint looked
But
good.
you got
Just over that jab.
you got two guys that are pretty much like past their prime, but they're still dangerous, right? They're still dangerous. So this I feel like this fight's gonna be. It should be an interesting fight for however long it lasts. I don't know if it lasts that long because they're gonna go in and they're looking to knock they're looking to knock each other out. That's what it is.
Yeah, man. Cesaro, he hurt people. He don't really. I wouldn't call him a knockout artist, but
No, but he hurts
beat
him.
people up. But he not.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, Wilder's already been. He's a little chinny now. Wilder's a little chinny now. So if he goes in there and he's not patient, and he goes and gets a little wilder, like gets a little wild, no pun intended. If he gets a little wild, he can get clipped, and then he gets clipped, and then I feel like then it's over for him. So he needs to be patient, and the knockout will come for him. It will open up. But if he gets a little crazy, a little wild, trying to chase that knockout, he's gonna get clipped, and then it's not gonna be good for him.
I seen him clipped by Parker several times, and he ate it like candy. I think Parker might be a harder puncher than Cesaro.
No, Wilder is a harder puncher. I have Wilder winning that fight, but I don't think he needs to get. Dominic Martin said that he thinks Wilder has to get wild. I don't think he has to get wild. I think he has to be a little bit patient. Yeah, push the pace, but not wild. Push the pace, but be a little bit patient, and then that punch is gonna come. If he gets too wild, and it starts turning into a scrap, Wilder can get clipped. But yeah, of course, the power is always going to be on Wilder's side. Like it's going to be on his side for sure. No, I agree with that.
I'm a fan of Cesaro.
Yeah,
Cesaro fights anybody. I'm a fan of anybody that fight anybody. Win or
I
lose.
agree with that. I agree with that.
He's showing the fight that I want to see. I'm supporting you.
Yeah.
Period. I like Cesaro, but
yeah, I
feel like the styles. The Styles ain't Wilder
Yeah.
can get him.
Yeah, so
Wilder should win.
Wilder should win. Dominic Martin saying that Wilder, he can't fight going backwards. He has to push the pace, right? Because Chiorza it will pressure him. If Wilder's going backwards, Chiorza's going to pressure him. Yeah, no.
The last guy, what's the name?
Yeah, I'm
last
going.
time, what's the name? He knocked him on the back foot. I don't believe. I don't believe that. I think that was quick though.
Yeah, but he was going forward. He came back and then he caught him. Right? It's like a kind of like almost like a counter movement. Like it wasn't really.
Arm
Like,
didn't even extend. Like he didn't do it. Oh,
yeah,
no,
I know. Yeah, you know. Nah, I got Wilder winning that fight, but I do think he needs to go forward, but he needs to be smooth, like like the way he was in the beginning, right? He wasn't super crazy. He will go out there and pressure, and then just look for that right hand, and I think that's what he needs to do. Use the jab to pressure him, and then that right hand's gonna open up, and then that's it. The fight's over.
Yeah, man. I think what we got.
What are your thoughts on this whole Golden Boy and the Zone extension?
I like it. And that manager,
Yeah,
what's his name?
Rick Moranger or Margin or I don't know. He blocked you?
He blocked me, yeah, because he wanted because when Ryan Garcia became world champion, he started talking about I think that's an interesting fight for me and for my fighter. I think that's an interesting fight. So I said, don't be ducking boots. It's not an interesting fight. He at 147, y'all 154. It's not an interesting fight. So I reposted it and tagged him in it. He gonna block me.
was he talking about Virgil? Because he also manages Arnold Barbosa.
Yeah, I got the picture. I got the screen. I screenshotted it.
Yeah. Oh, he said Virgil.
He put Virgil in the picture with what's the name with the belt and said, "Yeah, that sounds like a good fight." How? If he moved to the 154, what are we talking about?
Virgil's never going to 147. He left 147 because it was hard for him to make that weight. He got sick. Remember, he was out for a while because he was sick, cutting all that weight. So he's never. Okay, yeah, he's never going to 147 again. So that doesn't even make any sense. And
that's all I was saying. I'm caught. He ain't like that. I caught him all this bullshit.
Now, what does this mean though? Like, because remember, part of the reason Virgil and Rick, whatever, they were suing or trying to get out of the contract because they didn't have the Zone contract no more, right? Because that was supposedly in the contract that as long as they still have the contract with the Zone, then that was in the contract. So that's why they were trying to get out of it, because there was no contract with the Zone no more. It had ended, whatever. So, and now they're in arbitration. So how long that takes. So is this good for Virgil or bad for Virgil, them signing the extension?
I'm hearing a lot. I'm hearing that the winner of the Inferno fight, Keith Thurman, the winner has to fight him. If not, they'll get stripped. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just telling you about the fees I get.
Yeah. Well,
that look like that's gonna be a next fight.
He's the interim champion for the WBC, so he's mandatory. So after this fight, whoever has a belt, Virgil is going to be the mandatory for whoever's holding that belt. So they have to fight. Yeah,
that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
So it sounds like it's going my way. So if he fight whoever the winner is out of Thurman and Pandora, he win. And then if Boots win against Zayas, now we got to fight at the end of the year or the beginning of next year. Woo! That sounds good.
That's the fight. Both champions.
Unification. Why you fight for no belt? What's the point? Doesn't make sense.
Well, if Boots does beat Xander, he'll have two belts. So then that's gonna be and then Virgil will have the WBC if he wins. So, but that's gonna go back to the whole thing. Who's who's the A side? Who's the A side? Who's the B side? You have a
The one
a
with two
champ.
belts is the ace.
Yeah, the champ with 2 belts, and then you have Virgil with the WBC, which most people will say the WBC is like the green belt is the green belt. It's like the one, but then you have a fighter with 2 belts. So
That's my
then
favorite belt, though. That's the belt I got on my profile pic. That's my favorite belt. The green
yeah,
belt.
yeah. That's most fighters would say the belt they wanted, like looking at it was the WBC, the green belt. That's the belt
Yeah,
they would. Yeah,
that's my favorite belt. Yep. I like that. I like the Ring magazine because the how it look.
yeah,
But
yeah.
no WBC belt. Yeah, the Ring
Nah,
magazine nice, the best looking belt.
the ring
Probably
mag-
talking fashion.
Yeah, that's just kind
Yeah.
of hard. And then now it's like all that gold they made it bigger, like the symbol bigger, and it's like all that gold on it. That shit's clean. But
Mm-hmm.
the WBC got a chain now and shit, like with the so whoever
Yeah, they
wins,
trying to do that now.
yeah. So whoever wins the Fedor Thurman fight, they're getting a chain. That's the new thing.
Timber.
Oh
I'm
man,
telling you. Yeah, watch out. The tree gonna fall.
we'll see. I'm gonna be there. I'm going to the fight. My son has a
Ooh.
baseball. My son has a baseball game at 9 in the morning tomorrow. So we're going after the game. We're heading to Vegas and going straight to the fight.
That's decent. So Boots had a fight at the Barclays with Xander. You think you're going there? If you going there, then we gonna talk.
Yeah,
We gonna
I'm
meet.
gonna try to make
Cause
that
I'll be
one.
there.
Yeah, if that
I'll be there.
happens,
I can drive there. I'll be there.
oh, you drive there. Yeah, I have family out in New
Two
York
hours,
too, so I fly in and stay with my
two
cousins.
hours away.
How far?
I'm about 2.5 hours away at the most.
Oh yeah, that's like me driving to Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh shoot. Yeah, you right. You right
yeah,
there in Cali.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm driving.
for sure.
I'm
And
driving.
if that fight happens, depending on what I have going on, I'm gonna try to make that fight.
I'm there. I gotta get there.
Yeah.
I got a lot of Puerto Rican fans going back and forth with me. You gonna go back and forth with me.
Yeah, yeah,
I gotta go there.
yeah, for sure.
I need all the highlights, man.
It's gonna be this. Xander wins. You can't hear nothing.
But look at this though.
It's not.
Look.
Yeah.
This is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Boots can win by TKO or knockout, and you're gonna say that Xander's going by unanimous decision because you know Xander's not a puncher.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. So that means he's gonna run most of the fight,
He's not running.
which is okay. It's boxing.
He's
Utilize
not
the ring.
running. He's
But I'm
just
just telling you, that's what I'm
Xander's not gonna
He do the
run.
cha-cha.
I think
he
he.
do the cha-cha.
Nah, it's the
Run
salsa.
around.
He's Puerto Rican. We do the salsa.
So yeah, the salsa.
Yeah.
That's what they put on telling me. The salsa.
Yeah, we do the salsa.
That's funny. Yeah, man.
We'll
yeah,
see,
man.
That's that's actually a good fight though. It's
I appreciate the balls he got.
yeah.
If it's true yet, it ain't happened yet. But he got some balls.
Yeah.
He put up 2
I
belts,
feel
no
like
belt,
that. Yeah, I feel like that
balls.
one's pretty much that fight's pretty much a done deal. Eddie Hearn already had said he's coming back to America, so he's coming back to go and finish those negotiations to sign that to finish it out. I don't think Xander would post that video with the boots on and throwing shots at Virgil if it wasn't like pretty much close to getting done, or it is done already.
And he's talking about both of them though.
Yeah, well,
He can be trolling.
no, yeah, well, Xander and Virgil been going back and forth for a while now. They've been going back. That's why he's taking a shot at Virgil, because they've been going back, and also it's just because if he's doing that because that fight's pretty much locked in already. Him and Boots, and the whole Virgil and Boots were supposed to fight. Now that's not going through. Xander's stepping in and he's taking that fight, so he's showing him like, hey, I'm the unified champion. That's why he's calling him a prospect, and he's fighting Boots. It's like that. It's like the whole. That's why I say it's a love triangle. You know, like that. They're all tied in together and shit.
Yeah, love triangle. I call it a triangle effect. That's what I call it.
Yeah,
All the same shit.
same thing. I'm just trying to be a Little troll.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it, man. Oh, anything anything you wanna get off your chest before we head out?
Closing statements, man. I
Closing
appreciate
statement.
everybody that tuned in. I appreciate everybody that took the time out to tune in. You could have watched anything else. You could have been on anybody else's channels. And but you chose to be here, and I appreciate it for
Yes,
sure. And I
sir.
hope to see you again. You know what I'm
Hell yeah.
saying? Strictly Boxing Talk. We got Mike over here. I forget his full name, but I know he's
Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah, that's it.
California native,
Yes, sir.
Philadelphia native.
Yeah, yeah. We
We're
East
here for
Coast,
y'all. We talking
East.
boxing, all facts, no feelings.
That's right. East Coast, West Coast boxing talk. That's what it is.
Yes, sir.
Man, I just want to say boxing is moving fast right now. You got the Golden Boy DAZN thing. You got Xander and Boots. We have Fedor and Thurman coming up. We have David Morrell versus Callum Smith. That's a fight we need to talk about next week for
I
sure.
like David Morrell,
Yeah,
but that's gonna be a good fight.
that's gonna be a banger. And I have Morrell on that as well. But next week we're gonna talk about that one for sure. I need to remind me so we can when I post the flyer or whatever. But yeah, so boxing's moving fast right now, and just let us know what do you think the biggest story is from tonight. Make sure you like, subscribe, and we'll be back with more heat next week. David Morrell versus Kellen Smith. That is gonna be a banger for sure. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all. But we out. Thurman is getting beat on Saturday night.
Good luck.
Yeah.
He getting that shit in his scrawny ass. He's 6'5". He's smaller than me. Come on, man. I'm how tall am I? How tall am I? I'm 5'9". Come on, man. This skinny ass man. I don't know how they be losing to this boy, man. He must really punch hard. I don't get it.
Yeah. It's all bone. That's
'Cause
why
it's not-
you're getting hit with the
There's
bone.
no. You trust and believe. If he was in any other weight class, he's getting clean. He's not. I don't think it's really the skills. I think it's the will. I don't really think it's too much skill. He has the will to really hurt you.
Okay.
You know, I don't think it's really no skill. He don't. And no foot. He's too tall to have foot movement. He's right there. Just hit him. He's stationary. He just not a target because he's too tall. It's cheat code. He tall as a heavyweight. It's a cheat code.
He's the tallest champion right now. He's taller than the heavyweight. He's taller than Usyk. He's the tallest champion right now, and he fights at 154.
He a half an inch taller than Fabio Warley.
Yeah.
Fabio Warley is about 100 and I'm gonna say 40 something pounds. He up there. Yeah, so it doesn't make sense. Like he's a cheat code.
Yep.
You know how you make the player of the game when you create your player of the basketball game? You real tall. Yeah, he's him, man.
Yeah.
He blessed.
man.
He blessed. There's not too
For
many
sure.
of them go by. But his
Nah,
daughter
for
a better
sure.
fighter. I mean, his sister a better fighter.
Oh, his sister's bad. She can fight
His sister be ass.
for sure. All right, man. Well, we'll be back next week, and we're definitely going to be talking about David Morrell and Callum Smith, and we'll talk about some more stuff too. We'll talk about the Thurman and Fedor fight. See how that ends. But yeah, appreciate everybody in the chat. Like, subscribe, follow Strictly Boxing Talk, Bike Theory CA, and yeah, man.